welcome to a new segment. Hang on. Hello and welcome to a new segment called Car Life News. Actually, it may or may not be a new segment, but I got some notes in here somewhere. I'm like freaking in elementary school. PBS, Whoa! Whoa, that was weird. Zoom in. Alright, but welcome to Car Life News. Where we bring you all the latest and greatest news on car life. Lately, apparently, a lot of people are sleeping in their cars, sleeping in tents. You know, there's a lot of the homeless issue is pretty big, especially in the western side of the world. Kind of where I'm at, it's kind of a big deal. Same with people in Vegas and California, especially. There's apparently there's some people in Montana that set up a little safe space, I think it's called, and they have tents. They have an area where you can, kind of like a big lot where people can roll up and they can safely sleep in their cars. As you know, lately with Walmarts and a lot of like shopping centers, they're really cracking down. A lot of parking lots are cracking down. They don't want people staying overnight. I don't know why that is, why it's more apparent now, like post-pandemic, maybe because there's a lot of people doing it. Pre-pandemic, maybe because there's a lot of people now that are like homeless and stuff like that. But that is an issue. So there are these things called safe spaces that a lot of people are setting up around the country, and I only know of a few of them, and they seem like a really good idea. What they are these pretty much just lots or like plot of land that you can go safely. They have security. Sometimes they have showers or they have access to showers. They have like social services, and they kind of keep you, or they try to help you from getting the next level, I guess, into a home or whatever, or definitely like a job, and keeping you out of that homelessness and keeping everything clean. So there's one in Montana right now, Missoula, Montana. Don't know where that is, but it looked pretty snowy and cold. So yeah, that's a real cool idea. Colorado just opened one too. I don't know where, but they opened a safe space that allow homeless people to go and safely live in their car, because that's the biggest issue is security, and a lot of these places have security. I think there's one in San Diego too. That's a lot there that you can go and safely sleep. I think they have a shower that's running. You can shower, and you can sleep there securely. Get up and go to work and come back. So there's one thing. I don't know if there's like a website for all these things, but I just randomly find these like when I'm researching news and doing some research. I know that Los Angeles, they pretty much forbid car dwelling, van life, anything like that. Even though people still do it, but I think it's pretty much illegal, and a lot of them there's a lot of RVs and stuff there that people are technically homeless, but they live in the RV. But sorry about that, itchy. They try to do what they can. They knock on the doors, they give tickets, but ultimately in the end they can put all these laws and restrictions and saying, oh, it's illegal, you can't do this, you can't do that, but at the end of the day they're homeless and harass the homeless. So at the end of the day there's really not much they can do. Now I think they're making it illegal in certain areas and stuff. So LA's tricky because you can't really, what are you going to do, imprison people that are homeless, and it causes another issue. So I like these ideas of these safe spaces that people have, these lots that you can safely go and sleep overnight. You know where to go. You know that it's allowed. Police aren't gonna come. You're not gonna get ticketed. You're not gonna get, um, you know, people like bugging you during the night. Homeless people breaking in, because that happens too. A lot of crime and whatnot. Burglaries, and whatnot. So yeah, I think that's a great idea. I think they really need to start doing something like that, all over. And not so people can just sit there and set up shop and just like live there. But people can go there safely and be productive. But I don't know. I don't. Some of them are like, yeah, we need to move these people in and out. They can't stay here all the time. They need to like go and get into a house and like get into a mortgage and stuff. It's like, I don't know if I really believe in that, because some people can't live in a home, or it's not what they, with me, like the health issues and stuff, it's just like, I don't know. And then that's a mortgage and stuff, like, so, but it's a hard balance, because you don't want people just, just sitting in the lot forever and just slacking off, using the free showers, using the whatnot. So it's like, maybe if there's something where they can pay a little bit, or I don't know, maybe that's a whole nother thing. Maybe that's like some kind of land you buy and you can just do whatever you want with. Maybe that's another option. But I believe, yeah, if people are, as long as they have a safe space to go and sleep, and then they're working on stuff, and they're not doing drugs, they're not crime, they're being productive, in a way. They just want to live in their van or their vehicle, or they want to have an alternate way to live. I think that would be a good idea, to do, get in, because you have to have an address and stuff. That's another hard thing about car life, is an address. You need an address, and an address is a home, so it's pretty difficult. Texas too. Texas is trying to pass a law. I don't know if they did yet, but they're even trying to ban like RV from parking lot, overnight parking lot stuff. As you can see, Walmart is really freaking cracking down. Like, I used to go to Walmart and just whatever. Like, Walmart used to be the go-to. Like, oh, okay, I'll just go to Walmart. They're open 24/7. But then ever since the pandemic, ever since all this other stuff started happening, like, it's just like 50-50. And even in like the harder areas like Vegas and California, you gotta really be careful like what Walmarts you go to, because they'll kick you out. See, Roman security, pretty much illegal. I was even like at a Walmart sitting in my car for like 2 minutes, and the guy came up. I wasn't gonna sleep there. I don't know, maybe I was, but it was like 2 minutes, and the guy just came over. It's like, what the frick? Can I, like, 2 minutes, dude? Like, I shop at Walmart all the time. I get my car maintenance at Walmart, and I can't like just pull off to the side in the parking lot for like 2 minutes and like readjust everything. So that's that for the news. It's gone long enough. Oh, let me give you, since it is wintertime, let me give you some quick winter tips. But since it is winter, I'm going to give you some tips real quick before I end the segment. Living in winter in their car right now. Hopefully you're doing okay. I know it's pretty hard, and like if you're in your car, especially because you can't have like a propane heater, oscillating heat, it's really hard. But you really want to make sure you don't leave your engine on all night. It could go bad and it just wears down the car, and it's just another thing. I know it can get pretty hard there. I have 2 0-degree sleeping bags, and sometimes I even get cold. So I can't give you the definite answer. Just keep bundling up. Maybe I should get a blanket on top of this, or like a comforter. Just layers right now. Maybe some thermals. Just be smarter. I know Under Armour, they have like some kind of like heat fit. Maybe wear that. Maybe I should try that. But yeah, just try to be smarter in that way. Don't leave anything running. I think if you have a van, you should be fine. If you have like a lot of space, you can kind of like crack a window a little bit. You can do like a propane heater. That should do fine in a van, I believe, but I don't know. I don't live in a van. Get winter tires if you have a lot of snow in your area. Make sure your windshield wipers are good, and your de-icer is full. Some quick winter tips. Thanks for watching. Make sure you hit the like button if you got any questions or comments or helpful tips. If you guys are out there living in the deep snow in your car, leave some tips down there, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next segment. This has been Car Life News with Hayden.